Hey everybody, AdCat Tech here. How you doing? I'm here with Jeffrey.
That's me.
We know that's you. Everybody knows you, Jeff. And we're here for Jeff's birthday, and we're going to do an unboxing of the Scalextric, the American car chase, the police chase set. And this comes with 2 cars, a bunch of track, and a jump, which Jeff is really excited about, right, buddy?
Yeah. It has a jump and
come over here, buddy. I know. Tell everybody on the camera. Look at the camera.
And there's a thing on the back to tell you about it.
Yep. So we'll show everybody the back, and then we're gonna open it up and show you what's inside.
And there's assemblies here if you want to make something different.
Yep. We can do different tracks and stuff. This is awesome, buddy. Come on, Jeff. Let's open it.
Okay. So we untaped it as well.
Yep. Let me do this part, and then you can lift it up.
And then there's some tape here, Daddy.
Oh, I didn't see that tape.
And there's some tapes here, so don't forget that. And we have
Ready? Here we go, Jeff. You excited?
Yeah.
So let's get the packaging open. We're gonna lift it up.
Whoa.
Whoa! So can you see everything? Wait, Jeff. Wait.
Oh no, the cars are
No, Jeff.
stuck.
Don't pull them out, though, buddy. We don't want to break them. So let's show everybody. So you get 2 cars.
This is the jump.
Cool. Yeah, that's part of the jump.
And this is the railing.
So we got some railing. And we got a crisscross track, which is cool.
Crisscross, that's awesome.
It's exciting, right, Jeff? So let me just pull some of this apart. We got a bunch of curved tracks.
And a bunch of straight tracks.
Right, Jeff?
Yeah. And here today, there's
see what we got.
stuff in the back, so be careful.
Let's start to take it out and show everybody what we got. So we got your AC power adapter. I'll help you, Jeffrey. Jeff, I'll help you. Be careful with those.
Right here.
Yep. And you know what these are for, Jeff? These are going to be connected to the track. So you get 2 connectors. One's red. Jeff, don't do that, buddy, right now. One's red and one's blue. And these are going to be your controllers. Cool. And we got a bunch of cool straight tracks. So 1, 2. Those 2 regular straight tracks.
And a jump.
Cool, I know the jumps. Is that your favorite part, everybody?
Yeah.
This is the analog set. It's not digital, so you're going to get this as well. A bunch of railings. More curved track.
And more curves.
Yep, cool, Jeff. Wow, that's a lot of curved track. More curved track. More curved tracks.
And can you open the jump? Oh.
Yeah, I'll help you with the jump, Jeffrey. You're going to get these. Some more railing pieces. Again, this is where you're going to plug into the adapter and the outlet. Cool. This is the other piece of the jump. So the jump is in here. Show them. Look at the camera.
Okay, jumps.
You got to show the camera, buddy.
And we have a lot of jumps.
What do you guys think? Cool?
One jump.
Looks very cool.
And I'll show you what we do. So go down.
This is our first slot car racing set.
It comes with 2 cars. They're still locked. And I know you can't see them, so I'll get it up close. There's red one for the red controller, blue for the blue controller.
Cool. So that is it unboxed. Sorry about the video, everybody. It's Jeff's birthday, so whenever we unbox something on Jeff's birthday, it's a little more hectic than our normal unboxings. So let's get it set up, and we'll show you what it's like. See you in a couple of minutes.
See you in a couple minutes.
One other thing I wanted to mention is that the instructions do mention that before you assemble the entire track, to make sure you practice taking the track pieces apart so you know. If you'll notice here and at the opposite end here, there are clips. So the way you're going to take this off, let's show you right now. I'm going to take it here and I'm going to press, see a little, you can kind of almost see the texture there. You're going to press that in and this side, and they're going to pull apart. So let me flip it over. And it's not so easy to do. I'm just going to loosen it. We're filming. Make sure those clips are there, and once the clips are done, you'll notice the clips are under. So again, I'm just mentioning this to make sure if you do assemble the track, listen to the instructions and try and practice taking the track pieces apart and putting them back together again. Again, let me just show you when you push them in. Do it this way. You're going to snap in. You notice these pieces pop up now, here and here, and we're going to push in right in that middle part, and it's going to loosen a little, push in right up here, and again, this piece here is what you're going to press in where the texture is. It was kind of hard to see taking it out of the box, but I wanted to give you an idea, and there's Blackberry the cat again, of actually what the track looks like, and how many pieces and what you're going to get. So I've kind of just deconstructed it, if you'd say. So you're going to get the two cars, police car and the orange car. Both have light up headlights, tail lights, the police siren at the top. You're going to get your two controllers, the main controller piece. The plugs go in pretty easily, and there's only one way up, which is actually well thought about. And the tracks are clearly labeled 2, 1, and then power in the middle. We're going to get the crisscross right in here. So in terms of track, you're going to get 12 turn pieces, the one crisscross piece, the jump, which is my son's favorite thing. You can't put the jump too far apart. I'll show you in video later because the cars don't land right, and then they wound up getting stuck. You're going to get 2 of these funky in and out swerve turn pieces, 4 corner and rails, and then 1 kind of entry corner and rail, which is that piece, and then 2 of the larger straightaways, 1, 2 there, and then 1 smaller straightaway. So you can change this layout up and mix it up once you get it working, but again, like I said, we've been having some issues, but I did want you to see it deconstructed like this, to give an idea if you're wondering how many track pieces you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. Close up of the cars, nicely constructed. We've been playing with them, banging them up. You can see the connectors there. You got to make sure they're up, and that they're hitting the track and that they're clean. So at first I thought these were issues and why we're having problems, but I actually think that this is our issue, that there's something with the controllers. Again, on the controllers, there's that power adjustment. So if you have a younger child or somebody that's having difficulty, you can set it to the lowest setting, which is here, which is going to give it less power. The cars won't spin out in the corner. You can give it slightly more, and they're in quarter increments. So there's 4 settings that you can do. This one, again, if you floor it and take a turn fast, it's going to fly off the track. So you have to really get the trigger and the adjustments of this. Again, this is way off in terms of performance and being able to control the car. It's really almost impossible, and this is so unresponsive, and that's one of the issues that we've been having. And just up close, if you wanted to see the other car, nice detail. And tail lights light up. They are nice cars. To assemble the track, it's really easy. So I laid it out this way. Again, whatever's easiest for you. My son helped me set it up yesterday. Again, it was his birthday, so I didn't get a chance to film. Now's the moment that I have to film. So I lay it out like this, and basically you're just going to push the track pieces together, and you're going to hear them snap in. I'm going to do this one now. Again, the key here is to remember to practice taking the track apart before you do assemble the track. Again, I'll do 1 or 2 more pieces for you. Very easy to assemble. Again, I don't have carpet to test this on, so if you do have carpeted floors, the track may or may not have issues. Again, this is a wood floor, so it's solid, and it's there's not going to be issues of the track separating when the cars go over it. Okay, to put the jump on, you'll notice there's metal here and on the other side, and these are going to actually literally push into the track and where you want to land. Like I said, the key here is to make sure it's not too far apart, because it does get frustrating, especially for my son, if it's too far apart that the cars don't land. They do have grooves here that the the track piece, the connectors are going to go into when it lands. But again, too far apart, we didn't have a lot of luck with that. To push this on, you're just pushing down on this one, and this one's going to stick a little bit more, and it's going to snap in like that. The corner pieces just go under the track. Again, very simple, straightforward. Let me just take the rail off so you can see the rail going on. Again, the rail just pushes in, no problem. And again, this is going to sit on the outside of the track. So you basically, to get this on, you're going to lift the track up a little and just put the rails on the side in there. It's kind of a nice touch to it. Again, very simple. Just lift up, and it's going to go and attach to the very outside, and you're just going to push down, and you can adjust it after it's on. Here's the track again set up. I do wish they gave you corner pieces. It's nice they gave you for one side, but coming in around here with any sort of speed, and you're not going to have that good of a chance unless you're really good at controlling it and keeping the cars on the track. But again, overall it's a nice set. I'm going to let you know how we resolve the issues we're having. I have another set coming tomorrow to see if it's in the controllers or the electronic piece. All right, here we go, everybody. We got the track set up. Had a few little things here or there. We took the jump off just because the jump was difficult for Jeff. Jeff, what do you think so far?
Good, but the car keeps flying off.
So this is the setup. It's about 7 feet by 4 feet or so. You can see the track. That's one of the cars, and the other car makes a police siren sound. So we're going to enjoy it. Jeff, what do you think for your birthday? You like it?
Yeah. That's
Jeff was 6, and he did set it up pretty much himself. Yeah, just take it
slow, guys. Take it slow. Tap, tap, tap. Tap it slow.
Whoa, see, that's the part you really spin off on that turn. Hey everybody, iCat Tech here. We're back. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the Scalextric American Police Chase. We've had a lot of issues with it. I have another set that I received from Amazon. We're going to try that after, but I just wanted to try and explain to you the issues we're having. I'm not sure if it's the controllers, the main piece here, or the cars, or just the way this is the nature of slot cars. I don't think it is, but let me just come close and show you something on here quick. So you have on this power setting. The reason I mentioned before is I got this for my son. There's 4 settings. You can cut the power because as you go around the turns, you notice that it doesn't go in all the way. You can increase power a little bit more, and you can get maximum power. Again, on maximum power are the 2 highest settings. When you go around the turns, if you don't ease up on the gas or on the power, it's going to fly off the track. So here's the bottom of our cars. So again, these are clean. You have to occasionally clean them off. They may get a little dusty. I've dusted the track to also make sure that wasn't the issue. Although again, it's only been a week since Jeff's birthday, and we're having massive issues, and he's really frustrated, which is sad because he's really into it. He loves the cars, but he just doesn't want to do it. So the problem is when we put the cars down and I squeeze like this, the cars don't move depending upon where they are on the track. Even when I clean the contacts, as I'm going to show you now, when we squeeze down and hold, it doesn't actually, the cars don't move a lot of times. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but it's really inconsistent and really frustrating. So let's plug this in. Come back here. I'm going to put both cars on the track, and we're going to do one at a time to show you what's going on. Okay, we got it? Okay, so both cars are on the track. We are plugged into power. So you notice this one, I'm fully squeezing down, and actually now it's working, but let's go back and do that again. So I'm going to cut the power to the first setting of the lowest setting. So I'm holding it down, and if you notice the car moved a little, but that's it. So the question is, what's going on? I'm going to move it down one more setting. Again, I'm holding it down. I'm going to give it a little push, little push, little push. Again, I'm getting nothing here. So let's try the other car. I'm going to start at the lowest setting. This one actually is moving a little bit. It's not going to make the jump at this speed, but let's move it down here. Again, this is the slowest setting, but actually it's very inconsistent. I'm going to, whoop. And that's still. So I'm going to go one more faster setting. Whoop. See, the problem I have is now, again, I have it held down and it's totally inconsistent. Blackberry the cat wants to do it. So I have it held down now and we're in the setting. It flipped because I went in the turn, but you have to hold it down to get it to go. So again, I'm going to give maximum power here. And you notice now, whoops, it is actually working a little bit. Again, my problem is how inconsistent it actually is. And I've seen slot car racing before, so I know it's the set because it's not like this. Again, I'm holding it down and it's not going anywhere. I thought it was the track, I thought it was this, the crisscross. We took out the crisscross and made a simple loop to see if that was it. It's same results. Here we go. Now see, now it's working, and now we're in the turn. Let me straighten out a little. But you can see how inconsistent it is. So again, here we are here in the turn. Again, I'm holding it down to get full power, and no matter what, it's not going. And this is the problem I have. So let's check the connectors on the bottom. They are not dusty, and they're actually raised. So I'm not sure what the situation is, but what we're going to do is actually try and open the second box and see if these are the problem, this is the problem, or the set's just a problem, period. Some of the other reviews on Amazon.com, that's where I purchased this from, did complain of the same issues. So I think it's inherent possibly in the set. So let's go from there. I'm going to do that with Amazon. Let's switch out those pieces and we'll get back and tell you what's going on. Okay, everybody, so like I said, this was our first set from Amazon. I received the replacement set today, 2 cars, the replacement part. Again, this is, I'm assuming the track is fine because I did take this out of the equation and before where I showed you where we made a circle. So we're going to replace this. I've got 2 more controllers and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take out one of the cars and just unscrew this. So right out of the box. The connectors up. I'm going to put this down. So again, I'm holding it full on down. I'm at half power and you can see right out of the box, I'm still holding it down, how inconsistent this is. This is a fresh car right out of the box on the same track. So again, I'm going to assume that it's something, oh, there we go. Now it's working, but it's off the track. And now go figure it's totally working. And now it's not working. Again, this is the problem I have with the set. So I'm going to fix it a little bit. Again, inconsistent power. Again, fully pressed. Shouldn't be this long to get power going on the car. So I'm going to put the fresh car back. We're going to unplug it. I have my power back here so we don't get electrocuted. So we're going to replace all these components with the new components. And if that is not the solution or the answer, we're going to be sending this back. My son is a little disappointed, my younger son. This was his birthday present. Again, I'm not saying all Scalextric sets are defective or have an issue. It might just be this one. Might just be 2 defective sets in a row. We're going to find out right now. So I'm going to put this new track piece, connect that, connect that. I have as well removed, taken all of the track apart because I thought there was an issue, checked it all. So we're going to find out right now if it's the pieces or something else. So let's put this in. I'm not going to plug it in just yet. Again, right out of the box. I'm not even going to undo them. We're going to plug them in. And we're going to see what happens. And just to make it even more fair, put the new car on the track. I'm going to plug this in. Whoa. So maybe we're going to have a little better luck here. Let's hope. I'm going to dial down the power to half. So it is working much better. BlackBerry, please don't do that. So I'm going to increase it to the lowest power setting. And we're back to the same issue with the lowest power setting. I'm going to increase it by 1. So it is actually working a little bit better. This is the newer car. BlackBerry, don't do that, please. We're going to put this one on the inside. Same one. I'm going to start at the lowest power setting. And it actually is working. That's not going to make it over the jump. So I'm going to increase it 1 more power setting. And the cat is having a field day. So here's the crazy thing, it actually does feel much more responsive. I have one of the older cars on it and one of the newer cars. So was one of these controllers defective or was this piece defective? I am not sure. I'm going to increase the speed a little just so we can make the jump so you guys can actually see it in action. And the jump isn't working out so great right now, so I am actually going to take the jump off. So. You rolling?
Yeah, it says
So there are some random dead spots in the track, but you can see now it is actually working much better. Full stop, go, stop, go, stop. This I can chalk up to the switch piece there. Stop, go. I'm going to put it on the lowest setting again just to show you. I mean, I can understand that it's cutting the power. It actually is working. Again, this is the lowest setting on the controllers. That setting I mentioned for kids. So it is working much better now. So we're going to use it for a day or two again, see hopefully this resolves the issue. Send the other set back to Amazon and then let you know what we think and our final thoughts. And we're going to let Jeff at it tomorrow and see how he does. Thanks everybody, we'll see you in the next part. Hey everybody, so I wanted to put a conclusion to the video for the Scalextric American Police Chase set. When we opened the box, as you saw from the video, we were really excited. My son was excited. I bought this for my son's 6th birthday. The long of the short of it is we're actually sending it back because we're having the same issues with the replacement set as we did with the first set, where when you squeeze, as I showed in the video, where you squeeze the controllers, the power is inconsistent. There are times when you hold it down on full power and the car doesn't move. Mind you, this is our first slot car racing set. I've done a lot of research on this. The connectors on the bottom are clean. We've avoided all the issues, gone through the troubleshooting, and we're still having an issue. I've gone through and researched some of the other Scalextric sets, and this is not inherent to the other Scalextric sets, so it might be something just with this set. I'm not sure if a defective track or anything, or if it's just even the controllers. But I did, again, as you saw in the video, I did request from Amazon a replacement set. They set the replacement set, we set it up and had the same exact issues we're having with the first set. A couple things we liked about the set, just if you are interested in other Scalextric sets, we liked the cars, the build construction was pretty good. Regarding the track, putting the track together, separating it, all pretty simple, straightforward. The track held together nicely. Again, as you saw from the videos, I was on a wood floor, so we weren't on carpet. So I don't know if you have uneven carpet, it may pull apart, but the track, once you put it together, it stays together very solidly. So I'm assuming on carpet it would be the same. So a couple other quick notes. My son loved the jump. The problem with the jump, when it did work, you have to keep the jump pretty close together. Again, we're not keeping the set.
So overall, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, give us a thumbs up, a like. Also be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of new videos coming, a lot of different tech, motorcycle, and another slot car racing set. I did go ahead and order another set to replace this one for my son. We're going to try the other brand, Carrera, and I did get a digital set for this. So we're going to do an unboxing and a review of that set. Hopefully we'll have better issues. It is digital. I know the set I bought was analog, so it's not a totally apples to apples comparison, but we did want to try another set because my son did love and have a blast when the set worked, had a blast using it, and enjoyed playing with it when it did work. And there were those issues basically with the controllers, even when you put it on the low settings and adjusted them, where we were having a lot of issues. So thanks again for watching. I'll let you know, be sure to subscribe so you can find out how we do with the next set. Hopefully we'll have better luck. But my son did love the set. It was just the issues, and the frustration became too much for him, which is why I had to send it back, and I got another brand to try as well. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.